Magandang araw po mga kababayan. Good morning. This is Usapang Pinoy, episode 70. And this is a very unique and really interesting episode because this is a very, very important person that we spoke to. I am excited to tell you that I spoke to a very important living legend in the Philippines in person. And you probably have seen her on social media because she's been the cover of Vogue last year in April 2023. She was also featured in different magazines such as Time. And also, she was the recipient of Dangal ng Harana Award in 2018. So in 2017, she was nominated as the National Living Treasure Award, which they are still processing. And this year, she received the Presidential Medal of Merit in February 14, 2024, from the President himself, BongBong Marcos. And I am speaking about no other than Whang-Od of Kalinga, Philippines. She is 107 years old, and she's the only Filipino and the oldest tattoo artist in the Philippines. So her name is Maria Agay. She was born February 17, 1917. That makes her 107 years old. And it was such an honor and pleasure to have spoken to her in person. So I'm doing this introduction because the interview that we did with her was short and sweet because of the schedule. There was a whole bunch of people there, and I was not able to ask a couple of questions. And I wanted to give you this introduction so you understand why the interview was short and how things went, and a couple of things that you need to know to be able to understand the interaction. So first of all, she comes from the But tribe in Kalinga, and like I said, she learned how to do the tattooing at 15 as a mentor, and her father was her mentor. Now, their tradition dictates that only male should be doing the tattooing. However, because of her excellent skills, the tribe and elders allowed her to practice that. So the tattooing is a tradition that they do when for males as a rite of passage when they have done enormous things for the community, such as winning a war. The But tribe has been a headhunting tribe in the past. However, the government has banned headhunting in early 1900s. So the tattooing has now been done for special occasions, of course, for men, still a rite of passage, and for women, for fertility and for beautification. So the technique is done through hand tapping with bamboo, with a needle from calamansi or pomelo needle, and the mixture is charcoal and water. And she does it with hand tapping with all the ancestral designs that they have. Like I said, they do this for women and for men, and she no longer chants. When she used to do this in the past, she chants while she did the tattooing, and she also does some fortune telling. However, now the chanting has stopped, and the chanting was only for the Kalinga tribe, by the way. Also, the tradition is only passed through the bloodline. Whang-Od never married and doesn't have any kids, so she trained two of her grandnieces, and their names are Grace Palikas and Eliang Wigan, and they're the two people who really are very close to her, who took on the skills, and now there's 200 plus apprentices that are trying to learn the skill, which is wonderful because that means the tradition is never gonna go extinct. So her signature are three dots after the tattoo design, or some people just choose to get the signature. Three dots, which represents herself, Whang-Od, and her two apprentices, Grace and And that is the reason why she she has two apprentices because she did not have any children. So she has a huge impact on the economy. She has put Kalinga on the map. And now it is a lot of tourists are coming in since 2018. But when we were there was a whole bunch of people. By 8:30, the whole area was filled with people. So another connection to it is there is an important link to Makliing Dulag. If you all know about him, he's a national hero as well. They come from the same tribe. And Makliing Dulag was killed because he opposed the erection of the dam, the Chico River Dam. And after his death, all these 14 tribes united. There used to be tribal wars. They united and they stopped the wars. Therefore, Cordillera is important. It's very important. And I'm so excited to present to you the short interview that we had with her. So maraming salamat po and I hope you enjoy. Good morning, mga kababayan. Welcome to episode 70 of Usapang Pinoy, a Georgia Asian Times podcast. Ako po si Jane Rowland, ang inyong podcaster, at salamat po sa patuloy ninyong pagtangkilik sa Usapang Pinoy. Ngayon po, this is a very exciting and one-of-a-kind interview because we are on site po dito sa world-renowned mambabato, a tattoo artist na si Whang-Od. And nandito po tayo sa Buscalan, Kalinga province, sa Mountain Province sa Cordillera, sa Luzon po. So, ngayon po, si Whang-Od po is the oldest tattoo artist. And she's also the oldest Vogue cover. So, napakaganda po niya at napakabait. So, she started doing the tattoo when she was 15 years old. And she learned it from her father. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the discussion. Gusto ko pong ipakilala. Kaya po yung amo ni Whang-Od.
Apo Whang-Od.
At dati interpreter tayo ni Early.
Come over.
Agpakil ka. Umabay ka. So, Early sa nagsudam no, wala drugi nga nagpato at pa nakaamuan na di driver, why did you choose to do it?
Marunong na lang kita may nagpato. Hindi po kita ako na hindi ko pala pala. Ang practice sa kabalik.
So she started doing the tattoo at 15 years old when she was still young. And from what I have read is that she was doing this for the tribe. This is the But tribe. So she was tattooing because of the other Pili wars, and then they come back and they nangabakda. This guy. It's pa-confirm mo.
Sa dalo si sa tagpupat si abingan si puso sa dalo ba basta merpas na puso jago ina tattag mapakat o kadal pakat na siya. Ay, ito mo puso sa win. Sa mo puso jokan. Well, kukuhatan ka. Sige, ahata sa una sige. Ay, wala ito ko. Ada pero pinatuwa ng mga warrior hindi. Taga Tulgaw, from Tulgaw.
Tulgaw sa Ganariya.
Part of Kalinga.
Okay. So she at a young age she was able to tattoo one of the warriors when they came back, and this warrior is from Tulgaw, which is also the same area in Kalinga. So nabigay babae nabigay susuban niya manuda
Babae, a sign of beauty, tattoo para kanya sa babae. Tapos jay sinuro na dahil yung kongres ito ada.
So did they do it?
Apo na.
Okay. So the tradition is that because she does not have any children, so the the practice should only be transferred to the blood lineage, blood relative. So, yung kanyang mga apo by brother or sister or cousins are the people that she is teaching. And then yung kanyang signature po is like tatlong dots. One is her, and two are represents her two apprentices that are doing the work right now. The ones who are really, really good. No, none of the apprentices na kata. None of the 20. So,
Halos 100.
oh wow, she's teaching them herself. Okay. So the Inaramid na she taught the apprentices, and the apprentices are teaching the guy.
Kami lang madua piniliwan na. Dua lang. Yung kagigay na duma, nanood lang. What's in lang.
Ako, Whang-Od, nung sinurong man isuda, bayaan da ka lang when she was doing it. So there's over 100 students who just watched the method, and then they went ahead and did it themselves. But yung sinasabi ko kanina na dalawang apprentices, you can hand her. Anong yan? Nagan? Elian. She's one of the apprentices.
Hello.
So, ikaw yung apo ko, ka ba niya?
Grandniece, sister, sa kapatid.
Yeah. So, ang sabi po, yung tattooing for females is for beauty. Tattooing for... Ano sabi? So tattooing for females for beauty, and tattooing for male is like a reward for the work that they have done, like during war and agriculture or anything that they've done for the village. So, anyay ako ang okay kaya yung ibaga kada day viewers kayo.
Asal ko gaway kupasan
Nakuruay.
takuay mo ku janu siya.
Budak-budak siya.
Sa makinila siya dyan.
Marami ka nagsa. Yung maraming tao.
Masaya daw sa nagpapasalamat.
Oh, so she said thank you so much, and she really likes the crowd, and she likes people visiting. So yeah, enjoy kami mag-apo. Enjoy kami. We really appreciate you being here. Kaya pasalamat ako pa ng amo ka. Siya kinjayin kayang apo. Yung handa kitlipatan na, may kami tumang dumalaw eh.
Jin, ano ka saan na? Jin. Biskatan.
Kagano.
Nueva Vizcaya. Limang oras ba tayo? 5 oras kami nagbiyahe. Ating ko datoy kan ata. Mga lalaki.
Nani dyan.
Balasang na dajay. Anak dada adik ko. Ata. With that said, with that said, so kayo ba no currently pasirto interview at pasalamat kami. Thank you so very much. Ang naawatan na.
Nanjaman-jaman aroy.
Kano ka gusto?
Naawatan na ni Juan. Pasalamat ako. Thank you. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna close this, and we hope to see you again soon. Salamat po sa inyong pagtangkilik sa Usapang Pinoy, at hanggang sa muli, paalam muna sa ngayon.